Hey guys, Donnie RightSide here, Bookmakers Review. It's never too early to talk NFL. Heck, did you guys know that some of the teams have already began assembling at training camp with the rookies here? We are so close to preseason football. At the end of the month in July, then everybody participates in training camp and also preseason games in August. And away we go early September with the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. I do want to focus on a team here in the NFC, and it's actually the NFC North. That's the Green Bay Packers. You saw last year making the playoffs with Jordan Love and Matt LaFleur. That's usually a given in Green Bay. They're usually a really, really good team, but they did lose to the eventual Super Bowl champions in the Philadelphia Eagles on the road in the wild card round. Do things change this year? We'll certainly find out. But the positives are what we like. A decent offensive line, a head coach that has his system in place for years in Green Bay, and Jordan Love has been around the block. You love that stuff. Josh Jacobs, the acquisition last year as a free agent running back, was nothing short of sensational. In the draft to get Matthew Golden, a talented, fast wide receiver, to go with hopefully a healthy Christian Watson, as well as Reed and Dobbs. So the offense is put in place. That should be a very, very good season once again. The defense also solid as well. Losing Jair Alexander, ended up cutting him. He winds up in Baltimore. That doesn't help, but there's still a lot of talent on this defense to go around. So if you look at the Green Bay Packers on the season, the expectations for them would be to make the playoffs. That's the first futures wager I'm going to make on the Green Bay Packers. To make the playoffs next year, it's only a minus 110 price. There's no way, unless we have catastrophic injuries for the Green Bay Packers, that they win less than 10 games. You win 9 games or more, you're right in that wild card race. The Green Bay Packers will make the playoffs next year, and I'll bet it at a minus 110 price. But let's take a look at another futures wager, which is opening day. How about this? The Green Bay Packers at home on September 7th on a 4 o'clock, probably going to be a national game, versus the Detroit Lions. Now, last year, the Detroit Lions were the number 1 overall seed in the NFC, and if it wasn't for injuries, maybe their season would have turned out differently and possibly went to a Super Bowl and won it, but they ended up losing in the divisional round, going up against the Washington Commanders, which eventually got blasted by the Philadelphia Eagles. But the Green Bay Packers this year, obviously coming in healthy as you anticipate, same thing with that Lions defense, but the Lions are down their offensive coordinator in Ben Johnson, who left for Chicago, and their defensive coordinator, Aaron Glenn, who left to be the head coach of the New York Jets, which still leaves Dan Campbell. But read the lines, people. The favorite in this game is not the Detroit Lions. It's the Green Bay Packers at a minus 1.5 line. And I'm going to take opening day, the Green Bay Packers to start their 2025 season in style on their way to the playoffs. So 2 wagers to make on this video. The Green Bay Packers to make the playoffs at a minus 110 price, and also opening day at home to beat the Detroit Lions and cover the 1.5-point line. Let's get after it. The NFL season, it's so close here. We could taste it, people. I'm Donnie RightSide for Bookmakers Review, and as always, good luck on those wagers.